Hey, Jennifer Maxwell here. Today I want to talk about the importance of compliance and your financial license. These things go hand in hand often, right? However, what you may not be aware of is that somewhere in your compliance regulations is a section about communication. It is as important and relevant as your financial knowledge. So, if you haven't taken any courses or done anything in the soft skill area, I urge you to consider doing so. And I'll tell you why. Your ability to read clients quickly is paramount because it's your job to determine the types of products they're looking for, not just from a financial aspect, but from an emotional point of view as well. You need to be able to, of course, you can ask them what their risk tolerance is, but really understanding what would happen if you lost 10% of your portfolio. Would that be a huge factor for you? And it's beyond just asking questions. It's being able to be intuitive and attuned to what's being said and not said so that you can really steer your client in the right direction. For example, a good friend of mine called me today and let me know that she lost a large chunk of her portfolio just a recent short time ago, thanks to COVID-19. And listen, the markets are all over the place. It's very volatile and no one's to blame here. However, when she told me that, I was very clear one of two things happened. Either this advisor didn't really understand her level of risk tolerance or was not clear about the level of risk that the product he was offering her was. So one of two things didn't get communicated, and that is a communication issue, not a financial issue. So if you don't think it matters, and if you think, oh, I'm good, don't worry, I'm fine with my social skills, that's great. I urge you to consider, are you compliant? If you check your skill set, or your compliant list rather, you'll be able to match up your skill set. And don't just be like, yeah, I'm good. Really be able to ask yourself these questions, such as, and I wrote them down, your ability to communicate. Obviously, that's really important. Can you explain in plain language? It's like talking to a kindergartner. You need to use layman's terms because the people and the clients that are coming to you don't have the knowledge you do. That's why they're trusting you with their money, right? And money is emotional. It's very key. Ask appropriate questions, obviously, clarify relevant aspects, and last but not least, and there's way more beyond this, verbal and written skill set. That ability to write in a specific manner and communicate in a specific manner is going to determine the level of success you have with your clients. What you don't want is to have a client lose 10% or 20% of their portfolio and come storming into your place of business, let's say if you work at a bank even, and being irate. You do not want irate customers. And understanding how they are personality-wise will give you some clues as to their level of tolerance and the kind of behavior they're going to exhibit if things go off the wall for them. So compliance matters, and it's not just in the financial aspect. Your ability to communicate is 85% of the skill set you have. But here's the good news. I actually train advisors in the financial sector on the art of communication and your ability to read any client quickly so you can land the sale, but not just land the sale, fully serve your client. So the other good news is the course I have is very near CE accredited. So we're on the last little bits of compliance, and I'm going to be able to roll that out very quickly so you can actually collect CE credits towards your license, which is a great thing. And you're going to be expanding your emotional intelligence knowledge in the art of communication and connection. So that's 3 cheers. It's a win-win-win. So what I want you to do right now, if this is of interest to you, and I think it should be, you need to be compliant anyway, leave me a DM, send me an email, or click the link below. I'll be putting this on a few platforms, and whatever's available for you, reach out to me and connect and let me know if you're interested, because as soon as that's up and running, I'd love to be able to connect with you and offer this course to you. It's fun, it's engaging, and it's going to be super helpful, and will help you be compliant and earn CE credits towards your license. So I look forward to hearing from you, and in the rest of the day, I hope you have great communication, good connection, and here's to good markets and good finances to come. Cheers.